My gosh, it was so funny to see them. They went out to Arizona to the Grand Canyon. They're wearing all their winter gear. It gets cold out there sometimes, and they have been dealing with some pretty chilly weather out there in the southwestern part of the United States. Meanwhile, we have been hot and toasty. Still don't know yet if we tied that record high today, Matt, but we're keeping an eye out for that latest data. But going forward, it doesn't look like too many huge changes.
Exactly. And you and I have been looking. There's 5-minute observations that come out of Cleveland Hopkins Airport. We've been looking at them every 5 minutes. And I think the latest check, I was just looking just a second ago, and Betsy, we keep hovering right around 86 now. But earlier, a lot of times we were near 88. The record high today is 89, so we're very close to that record high territory. And it's warm, it's sunny out there. We do have some high clouds, though. You might have noticed they've been increasing slightly. Over the past several days, you've probably been watching a lot of rain towards the west. It just keeps falling over the same areas over the Mississippi River. This slowly is going to be trying to move its way eastward towards the Great Lakes. In addition, there's a front towards our north and southern Canada. This thing's going to be slowly trying to approach Lake Erie and eventually trying to bring some of these showers along with it. We may try to squeeze out a stray shower tomorrow. We may have a little bit better of a chance on Sunday. And then next week, I think we have several chances for some scattered showers and storms. But this evening, you don't have to worry. You're headed out this evening. It's just going to be warm and humid out there. We still have an air quality alert, so keep in mind about that. The air quality alerts have kind of expanded throughout the Great Lakes today. It's warm, though. We're sitting well into the 80s. Now, once the sun sets, we should get into those 70s. We'll probably bottom out in the 60s tonight, but then tomorrow we'll be back in the 80s. It may not be quite as warm as it was today just because of some of the extra clouds and the chance for a stray pop-up shower, maybe in a quick rumble of thunder, too. When we're looking at those chances this weekend, they're still on the low side. Most of the weekend, I think, will be dry, but there's a 20% chance for the afternoon tomorrow. As you go into Sunday, there'll be about a 30% chance as you go into the afternoon and the evening time frame. So if you're still doing stuff outside, I think you'll be able to squeeze in several chances. Here's your National Zymer hour-by-hour forecast. Going overnight, those high clouds that you noticed this evening will start to thicken up a little bit. We'll still get plenty of sun, I think, throughout this weekend, but watch out for a stray shower. Maybe a higher chance towards the west, towards Sandusky and the islands. As you go into Sunday, still kind of the clouds sticking around with some breaks of sun, of course, in there in between, with a few more pop-ups too. But notice there's just not a lot quite yet until next week. When you look on the Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook, I think by Monday there'll be a much higher chance for a shower, a thunderstorm, and then more chances as you go into next week. But the heat is honestly still on. Guys, we're going to be sitting in those 70s and 80s for the next several days, but this weekend, probably still locked in those 80s for both Saturday and Sunday.
All right, Matt, very good.
Thanks, Matt.